The hardest part about Muay Thai is learning how to do the proper clinch. From here, we're going to come through, we're at range. To bridge that gap, not coming in with two hands like Frankenstein, otherwise you could get caught on the way through. Just the lead hand's going to come through first. I don't want to come on the outside because it's easy to block. So from here, my hands are nice and tight. I'm going to bring one hand through and S-bend it past his guard. Once I come through, I'm not stopping at the neck. I'm trying to bring the wrist all the way up to the top of the head. The other hand's going to follow, and then just one hand on top of the other. From here, if I hold here, I don't have a very good block. So I want to try and bring it nice and high, and then from there, with my fingers, I can push Thor's head down, and if I want, hit him in the face. From here, so we're just taking in turns. Once we get the lock on, Thor's going to hold on to me. That's it, and just taking in turns going through the locks. One hand at a time. You don't want to drop both hands at once, otherwise they can pull your face down and knee on the nose. 1, 2, locking on. 1, 2. Once you're inside, we can add the knee. A lot of people when they start out, they bring the knee straight up. From here, you're not going to get any power whatsoever. You want to try and bring the leg out to the side and roll it with your hips. Using the inside thigh, not the kneecap, because that way you could cause injuries. Up, in, and back out. 1, 2. This way you can also put in a little bit without hurting each other. Just inside thigh, so it's nice and soft. If you notice how I hit Thor's fatness, it makes a big noise. Now we're going to do a little bit more advanced grappling. From here, it's the same motion as before, with that lead hand coming in through the guard, S-bending through. But now I'm not going to stop at the wrist. I'm going to bring my arm all the way so the elbow locks around nice and deep on Thor's neck. With this other hand, I'm going to lock it underneath and trying to have wrist on wrist. So I've got a good strong guard. I'm not going to break it. I'm not holding my fingers together because in the fight time, you can't lock your fingers because you're wearing gloves, of course. So here, locking through. Once I'm here, I want to try and bring my lead arm over top of Thor's shoulder, and he's going to do the same to me. Once we're here, it's like a little wrestle. I knee in, legs are back to parallel. Knee, back. Still using that inside thigh to strike with because I don't want any injuries. Okay, have fun with that one.